Hey guys, this is Susan, your Origami Owl independent designer, coming at you from Dallas, Texas. Today I'm going to show you how you can design your own custom Origami Owl Living Locket that tells the story of you. Alright, so when you shop online, you're going to go to susant.origamiowl.com. And the first thing you want to shop for is your charms. Okay? The charms are one of the biggest things that tell the story of you. So when you go online and you look under the charms, you're going to see lots and lots of options. This really is a collection that came with my starter kit, but it really only scratches the surface. I can almost guarantee you that there's something for everyone in their charm collection. They recently added the collegiate charms and a few others. I think a cat and a dog and an adoption charm, which is pretty exciting. So for today, since I'm celebrating my anniversary this weekend, I have chosen some charms that represent my wedding day. Alright, so I'll show you those more up close in a little bit. I've got here's my diamond ring here. Represents my engagement ring. Got love, got a little infinity sign. My little infinity sign here, it's all blingy. Alright, so cool. So I have my charms. Now I have 4 big charms in here, and then I have some additional little Swarovski crystals because I think those add a nice extra pizzazz and shimmer. So the next thing to do is to choose my locket, of course. Now the lockets come in 3 different sizes, large, medium, and small. And depending on how big your locket is will determine how many charms you can fit in there. I could probably fit all of these in a medium locket, but I'm going to go with the large locket because I don't like them to get too cramped in there. So I'm going to grab my large silver locket here. The lockets do come in silver, gold, rose gold, and black. And I'm going to choose my large silver heirloom face. Now when you're shopping online and you're shopping for your bases and your faces, make sure you're getting the same size, because you're going to be sad if you get your order and you have a different size base and different size face, because they won't go together. Alright. Another thing that you can look at, especially if you're not going to be filling up the whole locket with charms, is plates. And I have some plates over here, but again online you'll see that there are many options for plates. Just be sure with the plates that if you have a medium locket that you don't order a large plate, because then the large plate won't fit in the medium locket. Alright, I'll show you. Here's a medium locket, and this is a large plate. Oops. So if I try to do that, that won't work. So be careful with that. You might be mindful of your sizes. I'm going to move these since I keep bumping them. Alrighty. So I really like the plates because they add a really nice backdrop to my charms, and they kind of make my charms stand out a little bit more. Get rid of my black locket here. So I'm going to use this all you need charm with plate with the 2 heart cutouts because I think that's cute. I love the mixed metal look. I love the silver with the rose gold plate, and I think that really makes the contents of your locket pop. Now if you wanted to, you could also layer a large plate with a medium plate. You can see here I have, well, this one says Maid of Honor, but just so you can see the size and the layered look. This is a layered look here, so you could do 2 plates if you wanted to. But I am not the Maid of Honor, though that would have made a great gift for my Maid of Honor. But that's another story. So I'm going to take that back out of there. And I'm going to start putting my charms in here. Okay, so you've done your online order, you've gotten your package. Now it's time to put it all together because it will not come pre-assembled. So I've got my plate in there, that needs to go first, and now I'm going to start adding my little charms. Okay, and it's helpful to have little tweezers to handle. These tweezers came with my starter kit. Okay, so this says love. Put that in there. It all starts with a little bit of love. Okay, I've got my diamond ring that I showed you earlier with a little crystal. I'm going to put my, I don't remember if I showed you this. This is my purple hex gem, since purple was our wedding color. then, and you can kind of arrange these how you want, and you can even get like some dot glue at the craft store to help hold these in place if you're picky about that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Again, you can kind of arrange them how you want. Just remember that they're all going to fall and tumble a little bit when you hold it up. And then I'm just going to add my Swarovski crystals for a little bit of extra shimmer and shine. And if you do choose to, you know, fill up the whole locket with charms, then like if you had a plate like this, you really wouldn't be able to read it. So just be mindful of that, of how that's going to fall. You can't really see the heart cutouts anymore, but you can still see the all you need at the top. So just be mindful of that when you're designing your locket. So that's what I've got so far, except it looks like my purple hex fell out. These Swarovski crystals come in little packs of 10, but my purple hex just comes by itself. So there we go. I have all my charms in place along with my plate. So I'm just going to put it together. I'm just going to hold the base level. I'm going to line up my face, and I am just going to simply twist it on good and tight so that they don't come out. And there I have my happy living locket that tells the story of my wedding day. Wonderful. Alrighty, but of course we cannot forget the chain. Okay, cannot forget the chain. So when you're shopping online, there are several different options for the chain. Today I'm going with the silver multi-layer chain. It's about 28 inches long. If you like shorter chains, they also have shorter chains. They have rose gold, silver, black, and gold chains. So you get options there. And I'm also going to add a dangle. So here's my dangle that I've chosen. It says life is a gift on one side, and it has the tree of life on the other. There was a beautiful stained glass painting of the tree of life in the place where we got married, and so I want to be sure that I keep that as part of my wedding memento. So there you have it. There is my living locket. Whoops, backwards. They also, while I'm backwards anyways, you can see that the back of this face has a custom inscription on it, and you can also get solid bases. So this whole thing would be the silver metal with a custom inscription on it. So you can see that. And they also have some plates that are double-sided. So there you see my living locket that celebrates my wedding, my marriage to the best guy in the world. So there you have it. It's that easy. So happy shopping, and I cannot wait to see what's in your locket.